money and relationships, what actually works. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about money and relationships, specifically how to handle finances when you're building a life with someone. I'm 30, I've been with my partner for about 5 years, and figuring out the financial side of our relationship has been a learning process. So I want to share what's worked for us and what I've learned along the way. Why money is such a sensitive topic. When my partner and I first moved in together, we had our share of arguments about money. Who spent what? Why certain purchases were necessary? All of that. Here's what I've come to understand. Money arguments aren't really about money. They're about values, security, control, and sometimes about patterns we learned growing up that we haven't fully examined. The couples I know who handle this well are the ones who learn to communicate about finances before things escalate into conflict. One thing that made a real difference for us was starting monthly financial check-ins. It sounds corporate, but hear me out. Once a month, we sit down and review our finances together. Income, expenses, savings progress, where we stand on our goals. The first few times were uncomfortable, but after a few months, it became normal. We stopped being caught off guard by each other's spending. We stopped keeping score. We started functioning as a team. Financial transparency isn't about control or surveillance. It's about building trust. And that trust is what keeps a relationship strong when challenges come up. If both partners are working, you have a significant advantage, but many couples make the mistake of inflating their lifestyle as soon as they have two incomes coming in. Better apartment, nicer cars, more dining out, subscription services you forget about. Before long, you're earning significantly more but still living paycheck to paycheck. My partner and I decided early on to try living primarily on one income and saving most of the other. We're not perfect at it, but even managing to save 60 to 70% of that second income has made a real difference. We've built an emergency fund, we're investing for our future, and we have a level of financial security that reduces stress significantly. One thing I'd recommend is working on a project together that generates income. Not your main job, something that's yours as a couple. My partner and I create and sell digital products online. It brings in a few $100s a month, which is helpful, but the real value is that it's something we're building together. I know people who flip furniture, run small online businesses, do freelance work on weekends. The specific venture matters less than having a shared project you're both invested in. After being together for several years, having something you're actively building together keeps the relationship dynamic. In most relationships, one person earns more than the other. That's normal and it's fine. Currently, my partner earns more than I do. A couple years ago, the situation was reversed. What matters is that we both contribute and we both feel respected in the relationship. I know couples where one partner stays home with children, works part-time, or is building a business that hasn't become profitable yet. The relationships that work are the ones where both partners feel valued regardless of who's earning more. The moment you start measuring someone's worth by their income, you've introduced a problem into the relationship. One of the better decisions we've made is supporting each other's professional development. even when it requires financial investment. Last year, I took a course to develop skills in my field. It cost about $800. My partner supported the decision because it aligned with my career goals. That investment has paid off. I received a promotion and I'm more confident in my work. We've done similar things for his development as well. When you're in a partnership, you should want to see each other succeed and grow. Obviously, you need to communicate and make thoughtful decisions, but don't hold each other back unnecessarily. There are some financial behaviors that are serious red flags in relationships. Hidden spending. If your partner is concealing purchases, maintaining secret accounts, or being evasive about money, that's a significant trust issue. Financial control. When one person controls all the finances and excludes the other from decisions or even basic information, that's financial abuse. Both partners should be involved in financial planning, dismissing concerns. If your partner consistently dismisses your financial worries or makes you feel unreasonable for caring about money, that's a communication problem that will affect other areas too. What keeps relationships moving forward is having shared goals to work toward. My partner and I are currently saving for a down payment on a house. We have other goals too: travel we want to do, investments we want to make, the lifestyle we want to build. When you're working towards something together, day-to-day financial decisions become easier. You're not just managing expenses, you're building toward a specific future. If you haven't discussed long-term goals with your partner, that's a conversation worth having. Where do you want to be in 5 years, 10 years? What does that require financially? If I could talk to myself at 25, here's what I'd say. Start financial conversations early. Don't wait until there's a problem. Maintain some individual financial autonomy, but don't operate in completely separate systems if you're building a life together. Include room in your budget for enjoyment. An overly restrictive budget won't last. Support your partner's ambitions and expect the same in return. Remember that your partner's working towards shared goals, not competitors. Here's what I'd suggest you do this week. Have a financial conversation with your partner. Make it comfortable. Get coffee or tea, sit down together, and talk honestly about money. Discuss how you both feel about finances, what you're working toward, and what you could improve as a couple. Keep it constructive, not accusatory. The goal is understanding and alignment, not blame. That's all for today. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe. I post content about relationships, finances, and navigating your 30s weekly. Leave a comment if you'd like. How do you and your partner manage money? What's worked for you? Thanks for watching. See you next time.